Good afternoon, students. Again, today we are going to read the lesson 4 socialization, and I am your social teacher. As usual, all you know now, yes, Himal Barwal, and socialization lesson 4. Before starting the lesson, I have written on date here 2077 and 2077 and just 7. This date I have written on a board because the government of Nepal yesterday published or announced a new map of Nepal, including Lipu Lake, Limpiadhura and Kalapani, and what all the events are, either that is the general knowledge or the current affairs. Students, you have to know very well as a social students, because it is also a part of learning as a social studies subject. And I would like to request my all students, you all go through the newspaper if possible. If not, by using any mediums, communication mediums, you use properly and go through the news once a day or twice a day, which will be fruitful for your academic education, career, and it is the part of our life. Being an educated person, that we have to know about the situation and circumstances of not only the country but also the all over the world. Okay, now socialization. Socialization is a new lesson today. Socialization means we know what is society, yes, and elements of society, forms of society that we briefly discussed. So that today we are going to discuss on socialization. Socialization is a process when human being comes in this earth as a biological organs, okay, either that is the animal or that is the human being, there is no difference. Okay, when the biological organs turns towards the social animals, how we become social animals from biological organs, that total process is called socialization. In a simple terms, socialization means we are learning day by day. Our learning has been started from our first day of life and it will end the last day of life. It is called long lasting process, and day by day we learn, yes. So we are being some good civilized, yes. So this process, unending process, long lasting process is called socializations. We can say that socialization is a process which starts from womb to tomb, process. Okay, womb to tomb means when we are inside the womb of our mother, from that day we started to learn something, and when we were the child, young, old, day by day, every day we are learning from the different persons, different institutions, different organs and so on, different organizations, yes, we are learning day by day. So that we can say that socialization is a process which starts from wombs and ends in tombs. Tombs means all you are well known, yes, when the last ceremony of the people, when people will die. Up to this time also, all this time peoples are learning day by day through the social activities to be a civilized, to be a good human, to be a social persons, to be a reputed persons, to be a good persons. Day by day we are learning. That learning process is called socializations. Students, now you are clear what is the socialization? Long lasting process, learning process, which human being started from the first day of the life and it ends up to the last day of the life. This process is called socialization process. Okay. Now students, a continuous process, you see here, a continuous process. Okay. Continuous process means that is regular from first day to last day. You see here, that is continuous process going on daily we are learning, because knowledge is not a small thing. So we have to learn day by day. No one is perfect, so every day we have to learn. So this process, it is the continuous process, and this continuous process whereby an individual acquires personal identity. You see here, it is the continuous process and individual personal identity. Who am I? Yes, who am I? That is called personal identity. For the personal identity, human being, every human being continuously learning something, behaving something, interacting with each others, cooperating with each others for their personal identity. Okay, and learns what individual learns through the socialization process. Okay, what individual learns? Norms, values, behavior and social skills appropriate to his or her social position. Now another terms, social position. Social position means what is the social position of you in a society, how the society observe you, how the society evaluate you, who are you, how the society recognize you. Because the norms, whatever we are learning, what we are learning? Norms, values, behavior, social skills. Yes, various norms are in the society, various values that we have to follow, various cultures that we have to follow. We have to be a good persons, good human being, responsible persons. Yes, all these abilities if we have, only there can be our personal identity. When we have our good personal identity, on that time only we can acquire a good social position. For the good social position, we have to know norms, values, behavior and social skills. What do you mean by social skills? Social skills means that human being is social. Why the human being is social? Because human being interact to each others. Human being helps to the others where there is the need. Human beings are cooperate to each others. They feel their sympathy, agony, pain. They share all these things, and when there is the requirement of the help, they help. So because of these things, only we are the supreme creature of this universe or world. So that for the appropriate social position, we have to develop our social skills day by day. When our mother started to teach us about the social behavior, and after that our parents, after that family, after that many others relatives, blazers, friends and many others will teach us the good habit. All this good habit comes under the norms, values, behavior and social skills. When there is the good habit, when there is the good discipline, when there is the good responsibility taking ability, when there is the common sense, only people can get the personal identity. When there is the good personal identity, it means he or she acquire the good social position. So that socialization is that sort of process, continuous process, long lasting process, arm to term process, and because of this personal identity and social position we can acquire in the society. Again, I will read the definition. A continuous process whereby an individual acquires personal identity and learns the norms, values, behavior and social skills appropriate to his or her social position. By that ways, you understood about the what is socialization. On definition that is written on a board, and you can develop your own definitions when you clearly got the point what is socialization. Okay, students. Now we are going to discuss on agents of socializations. Second topic, that is agents of socializations. The agents of socializations categorized into two subcategories. Number 1 or A, primary and informal agents. Number A or 1, primary and informal agents. Primary, what is the primary? If we see the school, yes, school also starts from the primary, yeah, school starts from the primary. Nowadays we can say pre-primary also, and school ends with secondary, yes. Okay, in the same ways, to remember, sometime students may forget in examinations. Okay, so to remember, to keep in your mind, always use some tricky technique so that you cannot forget and you will not waste your time. You will not waste your time to read again and again. Sometimes students may use the by heart technique, means reading and keeping in the mind, not. Please understand and be happy, and you can write. When you understood, you can write easily. Why you are reading point and keeping in mind? That is very old technique. No, don't follow this technique. Suppose on a simple example that this date today I have written on a board. Okay, I have written on a board. Suppose the 1 marks question may ask in exam. Suppose in that time you think that how to remember. Okay, you think that how to remember. Connect with some date. Sometimes some date may connect with your birth date. Yes, sometime your father birthday or any other day also you can connect. Some tricks you use so that you can easily remember. All you are well known. You are the year 2077 only in your life. First time your visual classes was started, and when it was started, second month. Okay, second month, which year? 2077. And to remember, there is also another 7. Okay, we can say in a playing styles or techniques, lucky 7. Okay, 2077, your visual class started on month of Jet, and which date? 7. By that ways you can remember 2077. Just 7 is a historical date regarding the map of Nepal, including the lands of own territory. By that ways you can remember. So use that sort of remembering technique, memorizing technique, so that it can be easy for you in history. Okay, in the same ways that agents of socialization, sometimes you forget. If you forget, it is not good. So socialization means what? learning process. Yes, learning from where you started. Actually, from school. Yes, school, junior students, and school is primary school, and senior student school is secondary school, senior level and junior level. Yes, so that same ways agents of socializations, it is the learning process. Learning process means to remember only, connect in your mind. What to connect? That primary and secondary. But while explaining the primary and informal, that I will explain and you understood, you will understand, and secondary also same ways, but only remembering technique, remembering or memorizing technique I am telling you. So that agents of socialization classified into two subgroups. Number one is primary or informal agents, primary and informal agents. Number two is secondary and formal agents. Primary or and informal. Suppose informal and formal. Okay, informal means that is a type of casual, but process is going on. If we talk about the dress uniform, yes, in that time formal uniform and informal uniform. Yes, informal means whatever you are putting and going here and there. Formal means particular place, area which dress is allocated. Okay, in the same ways the learning process or agents of socialization also divided in informal or formal, or primary or secondary. Okay, primary education means when we came on this earth we started to learn. Yes, from the mother, from the parents, from the family. Okay, after that from the relatives we started to learn, from the peer groups, it means friend circle, while playing with the own people to another people, many peoples. Yes, many small childrens, many childrens are playing. You can see some out of them 10 children are playing, one became the king, and 9 became the, some became the ministers, and some became the police, some became the thief. Yes, they are playing. If someone have the intention of to be always king, it means that is his thought process, his or her thought process. Okay, so while playing also they are learning something. Some are learning how to adjust in a groups. Okay, some are learning how to be how to be a group leader. So different types of learning is going on there. By that ways the learning process is increasing. The small children are playing. You observe deeply what sort of interest is there, what sort of technique they are using, and who want to be always leader, and who is very furious, and someone are very happy. So by that way this process is running unknowingly by the peer groups or friends also. This process also the socialization process. Okay, number 2, that is secondary and formal education. You can say secondary and formal agents of socializations. It means education institutions, academic institutions, job station, okay, legal institutions, mass media, political institutions, some special seminars. From that we are learning something. When children started to their classes, join the schools, yes, in schools they are learning various things: discipline, speaking ways, behave, talking, and language, communications, everything they are learning. Whatever they are learning through the education institutions. Okay, and they are, after the completing the education, school level education, they are going to college, they are learning. After the college they are doing some job, there also they are learning. After the job, sometime going to the legal activities also, that is teaching something. Sometime from mass media, from the television set, from the various mass media. Nowadays it is the age of science and technology. Yes, so they are also from that means of mass media also we are learning, we are acquiring knowledge. And whatever we are learning, whatever we are acquiring, that why we are acquiring to implement on the ground, so that this process actively we are taking part and learning day by day through the formal and informal agents. By that way, this agents of socialization I explain you. I hope you got it. Very simple learning process. We started informally from family, friends, relatives and the member of society. All this comes under the primary and informal, and formal or secondary means that going through the some institutions, religious institutions, political institutions, schools, colleges, job station, mass media and some specific seminars also can be conducted. You can say for the personality development some seminars, some organizations, yes, JCI, JCs, that also you know about that somehow. From that sort of organization we are learning daily, and this learning process is called secondary and formal agents of socializations. Okay. Now, elements of socializations. Next topic is elements of socializations. Okay. Elements of socializations. Yesterday we studied what we studied yesterday. Yesterday we studied elements of the society and what are the special characteristics of the civilized society, and today we are reading about the elements of socializations. First elements is language. Language means communication. We can learn. When we can learn? When we speak, when we share our feeling, and when we understand to another's feeling and another understand the own feeling. In that time only we can learn. So that obviously language is the first elements of socializations. From the language, okay, from the language, from the observing, okay, from the understanding only we can learn the new things. So that language is the important factor of the socializations. If we are unable to speak clearly, animals are using some symbolic meaning and word, and that is very limiting, yes, very limiting, and we have the communication skills, so that we are able to talk talk to others, and day by day we are learning and we are exchanging our knowledge to each others. So language is the important elements of socialization. Another is social interaction. Social interaction means when we meet we discuss, okay, when we meet each others we discuss, talk, and we find out some things, some matter, some decision we can make, only we can implement on the ground. Okay. So meeting, talking, behaving with each others, this method is called social interaction. Yes, whatever we are attending some meeting, seminar, in a groups we are talking, someone is delivering a speech, others are listening, sometime others programs are going on in a society. From that society only we can learn good things, we can implement on the ground, and day by day or the special occasions we are doing these things, and this is the important things. By the social interaction only the good socializations process can be. So that again I am telling, social interaction is the important thing. Another is love, care and support. How beautiful words, love, care and support. Okay. Elements of socializations, only three. First, language. Second, using the language in a groups, that is called social interactions. After that, to each other, love, care, support. That because of all these things the socializations can be actual socializations. Now we are talking about the love, care and support. how the love, care and support enhance the socialization process. Okay, now you see on a board, circle, 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 big circle, 6D, 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 6D and reverse V, and this is the on fat man. Here is the putting on tika. Okay, oh, beautiful fat man is here, handsome, not very crude type fat man you see on a board. Okay, here is a small child. Here is a small child, and here is again we are making circle, 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 big circle, 6D, 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 reverse V. Here is the putting tika and another one girl. One woman is here, one small child is here, very fat and crude man is here. Okay, all you are observing, yes, crude, heavy, fat man, one small child and one woman who is very sensitive, very loving, very caring. One child turn towards here, okay, and this child call him uncle. The man gave reply, huh? What happened? Huh? What happened here? Why you came? Child frightened. Oh, what sort of man? Now this child turns towards this, and he or she went towards the woman. Auntie, the child called to the woman, auntie, okay, and the woman replied, yes, how lovely baby, come with me, play with me, what you want to eat? This child became so close to her. Okay, this child comes so close to her. And why the child became so close to her? Because of her love, care and support. When the child became close to her, after that, this process may continue again and again. A small child in a neighboring areas, okay, one day when the child well known with this aunt behavior, love, care and support, again and again the child will be close with this aunt, so that whatever good things she have, that can acquire by this child, because love, care and support make the social interaction good. Love, care and support only can effective in teaching learning process. Nowadays you have seen, yes, previous time the teacher used to punish the students physically, mentally, yes, nowadays zero punishment system. Why? To implement, to make the effective teaching learning process. It means science proved that to teach in a good ways, love, care and support is required. If students may be some talent and some weak, but as a social teacher, I favor the weak students who are in the class. If they are weak in study, they can be the expert in various things. Okay, if you know about that as a teacher, if I am following, I am supporting to only the talent students, okay, in that time it is not possible to teach in a good ways. I have to support the weak students who have some abilities that I have to find out. I always search. When I came back to my home, I think why this student is doing that and what he or she can do in future. So love, care and support is the good education technique. Okay, so that elements of socializations, love, care and support is the very important. And last, importance of socializations. Why it is important, students? It is very important. Why? to make the personal identity, yeah, and to acquire the social position, to be a good human being, to be a able human being, to be a good son, to be a good daughter, to be a good son and daughter of the country. And so this is the very important process we have to learn day by day, okay. And this some points have been mentioned on a board. You see, an individual learns social norms and values. We have to learn how to be social animal, and everything we are learning from the social, we have to learn the social norms and values through the socialization process and by the various methods we already explained, or we already discussed on the topics through the language, through the social interactions and so on. And point number 2, it teaches us to the social skills, basic knowledge to live in a good ways as a human being, prestigious human being, to be a prestigious and happy human being by acquiring lots of money. Not, you can be happy only fulfilling your basic needs. Also you can develop this type of social skills, basic of knowledge to live through the socialization process. And number 3, it helps an individual to be a good person. It helps to individual to be a good person. To be a good person only our aim should be. So to be a good person we have to think, we have to learn, we have to use on the ground good things, whatever we are learning from our parents, friends, schools, colleges, friends and various organizations. That good things we have to implement on our practical knowledge, not only theory but also practical knowledge, and only we can be a good person. To be a good person, socialization is very important matter. Number 4, it guides to reform the society. To reform the society, reform means some good changes in a society, not a small changes whatever you have done in a society, not reforms. By that society can be changed. In a history you can know about the reforms, okay, reforms of Ram Saha, okay, reforms of Ram Saha and reforms of Chandra Shamsher. Yes, Chandra Shamsher. What were the reforms of Chandra Shamsher? Abolish of the Sati system in 1977, abolish of the slavery system in 1981. On that, because of his great effort as a Rana Prime Minister, because of the reforms, many good things we have seen in a society. Sati and the slavery, that was the actually cruel system in our country, it was abolished. It means that is the social reforms. In a society we have to bring some dramatic change in a positive ways, that is called the reforms the society, and the socializations guides to reform the society, okay. By that ways today, so what is socializations and all the topics we discussed, and I hope my students you understood, you are enjoying the class, and I hope you are happy, healthy, and I wish to the God for the same. And to my for question, your question is here, explain the importance of socializations. Please write, explain the importance of socializations. That is the important question. Please write this, practice this, it would be better for the exam point of view. Today this much, and another day we will meet again. Thank you for watching.